This Lyft driver denied me service. BC of my size.
Let's talk about it, since everybody in a bald-headed ass mama got something to say.
Holy shit, no wonder he denied you a ride in that Uber. I would do the exact same shit. Motherfucker, that was a small ass car. You can't actually expect this driver to actually let you in his car. Whatever side of the car you were sitting in would lean further than the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
It would be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, you know, I don't want to have black people in my car, or I don't want to have Christians in my car, or Muslims in my car.
What the actual fuck are you talking about? Seriously, you're gonna compare this morbidly obese woman being denied into a small car because she literally won't fit, and people being racist and discriminating against religion. Get your fucking head out of your ass, mate. Jesus Christ. Alright everyone, welcome back. Today, this fat TikToker is literally suing Lyft because she can't fit in a car. Yeah bro, this situation is actually insane. Essentially, there's a TikTok rapper out there called Dank Demos, who I had no idea actually existed before this story happened. Pretty much she's the female version of Dave Blunt. According to TikTok, she's nearly half 1,000 fucking pounds. In other words, 222 kilos. However, she used to weigh 585 pounds, which is apparently 265 kilos. So yeah, we're dealing with a somewhat larger figure here. Pretty much like you guys saw in the intro, the reason I'm talking about this woman today is because she was denied a ride in a Lyft car because the driver realized that this big bitch wasn't gonna fit in the back. Which, I mean, looking at the size of her, honestly, I'm not shocked. Before we jump into this story, make sure you join the brand new Monk Army Discord server. We've got hundreds of people talking about the gym progress, fat TikTokers, you name it. Top link in the description. And anyways, let's start by watching the original clip of where this all started.
This Lyft driver denied me service. BC of my size.
What you saying?
Yeah, I got no space in my car is small.
I can fit in this car.
But believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me. So, I'm sorry.
What am I doing about my money?
I'm gonna cancel you. You're not gonna be charged.
So you telling me I can't get in the lift because I can't fit in your car?
Yeah, do you want him to fucking repeat it? That's the exact reason you can't get in. You literally don't fit. You're 222 kilos. That's not a normal size. That's fucking enormous. On screen right now, I'm gonna put a screenshot of a similar car's back seat to the one shown in this video. Let's just be honest with ourselves here. Do we really think Dank Demos is fitting here? Of course she's fucking not. Look, bro, I, Monk, am 77 kilos at 6'1". And looking at this back seat here, I feel like, to be honest, I'd have to squeeze in here. That looks a little bit uncomfortable for me. So how in the living f does this morbidly obese woman, who's nearly 3 times my size, actually think she's getting in here?
Yeah, you need to order a bigger car.
What makes you think I can't fit in a car?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What makes you think I can't fit in this car?
Because the car is small in the back.
My best friend has a Benz that's newer than this that I can fit in. That's the same size.
Well, that's your friend's car. I'm pretty sure this guy knows his car better than you do. And what do you mean, what makes you think I can't fit in this car? You're just asking this guy at this point to say that you're fucking fat. I'm shocked he didn't turn around and say that, to be honest. Because, bro, this is gonna piss a lot of people off. For some reason, it's crazy to say this in 2025 because people want to be soft and not face reality. But guess what? You're fat. You know it, we know it, and that's the reason you don't fit in the car.
So you really telling me I'm too big to get in your car, so I gotta order another lift?
Yes, dumbass, that's exactly what he's saying. And why didn't you order a bigger lift in the first place? I know for a fact there's options to get a bigger car if you're a bigger human. No one forced you to get the smallest car option. And you wanna know the funniest part about this, Monk Army? This is a situation that just didn't need to happen at all. This situation could have so easily been prevented if this woman just didn't fucking eat herself to 222 kilograms. We wouldn't even know that she existed. I wouldn't be making this video right now. But because you put yourself at a disadvantage, you're now making this huge commotion and put this guy's livelihood and job at risk by blasting him all over the internet. How about you look at yourself in the mirror before blaming other people for an issue that you caused?
And to be more specific with you, I got very tired tires.
What I got to do with your tires?
Yeah, and you have no space.
How you know I don't have no space?
Yeah, I got no space in the back.
How do you know I don't have no space?
Because you're built like the Glob Glow Gab Galab. It's not fucking hard to take one look at you and realize there's no chance you're fitting in the car. Your hitbox is massive. More massive than the low taper fade meme, which is still massive, by the way. Don't get it twisted, Monk Army. I don't want to hear any low taper fade meme slander. But like, bro, you're dealing with the company Lyft, not forklift. So stop lifting the fork and, as Greg Doucette says, put the fork down. Anyways, bro, after this, the dumbass said the Lyft driver's full name in the video, so obviously I won't be playing that part. But you guys read the title. Now, apparently this TikToker is suing Lyft because of this situation, which is absolutely wild, bro. But here we now have the clips where she was actually interviewed by the news, and also her lawyer was interviewed.
As I'm walking, I see him like making faces or whatever. I'm like, oh man.
She already knew.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me.
He told her there's not enough room in his car.
The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. You know, I feel like that was a slap in the face. That was like my tires, you know, like.
Well, we just watched the clip, Demos. We both know you were egging the guy on, trying your absolute best to get him to mention the fact that the reason you couldn't fit was because of your size. You tried your absolute best because you know he was uncomfortable to tell you the real reason why you couldn't fit, because you were sitting there filming him. So he resorted to some random excuse like, you know, the tires or whatever. I mean, yeah, obviously the tires don't actually have anything to do with it. And honestly, Demos, we all know that this isn't actually about your weight. Most small cars can handle over a ton of weight. Like, you being 222 kilos isn't the problem. The problem is the sheer size of you, Demos. Your hitbox. That's the reason you were denied a ride.
I just want them to know, like, it really hurt my feelings.
Oh, cry me a fucking river, Demos. There's so much shit going on in the world right now, bro. People are at war, the economy's collapsing, people in third world countries are actually facing real discrimination. And the biggest problem in your life is that an Uber driver getting paid $50 a day wouldn't let your big ass in his car. Give me a break, bro. Seriously, these TikTok influencers seriously live in their own little bubble, I swear. If she ever got a normal job, she'd fucking crumble.
I knew it was illegal and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and Zach Runyon, say weight is a protected characteristic in Michigan by law.
It would be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, you know, I don't want to have black people in my car, or I don't want to have Christians in my car, or Muslims in my car. It's the same. Under the law, it's the same.
Fucking hell, if that's actually true and this lawsuit actually succeeds, America is truly I mean, again, bro, you guys can take the route of weight, but we both know that the weight isn't the issue here. It's the logistical size issue. That, might I add, is not the fucking same as racism or discriminating against religion. That's the dumbest comparison ever. Religion and race are something that you just can't change. It's a system of beliefs. There's nothing logistically different about a white man with blue eyes compared to an African American who's Muslim, let's say. They can both ride in a Lyft just fine, like there's no reason to deny either of them. But when you're literally enormous, this isn't an issue of, oh, let's be accepting and kind. The bitch doesn't fit. End of story. Sorry, but that's not gonna work. Now, if you think the delusion ends here, I mean, it definitely doesn't, unfortunately. Since Dank Demos posted this video, everyone obviously started hating on her because she's completely delusional. So she made this response on TikTok, and then later on her friend had to jump in and another response because this first response was terrible. So let's firstly see what Dank Demos has to say to all the haters.
Let's talk about it. Since everybody in a bald-headed ass mama got something to say about Dank. Bitch, first of all, let's touch bases on the big bitches in the back that got something to say about me. I seen a bitch say go walk. Bitches, you cool. Like, you only like one burger away from being my size. Like, y'all hoes got me fucked up. Bitch, stop calling yourself a BBW, hoe. Cause you not, bitch. Other BBWs don't put other BBWs down, bitch. Second of all, bitch.
If you say bitch one more time, I'm gonna start a fucking riot. The word loses meaning when you keep spamming it, lady.
I never contacted Lyft. Then y'all talking about, oh, she posted a video for clout. Da, da, da. I am the fucking clout. I've been doing this shit a long time.
I have no idea who you are. No one knew who you were before this. I had to look up this story about Lyft, then research to find out what your name was. What is it with these TikTok influencers, and especially fat TikTok influencers, who think they're the shit? Demos, you have 150,000 followers on TikTok. Followers on TikTok mean jack shit. So realistically, in YouTube's numbers, that's probably like 15,000 followers. You are not famous. You do not have clout. We all know that you posted this original video for clout, and yes, you tried to get the guy fired by contacting Lyft because you atted Lyft in the fucking TikTok. Why would you at the company in the TikTok if you didn't want the guy to lose his job? The delusion seeps deeper and deeper every time this woman opens her mouth.
I posted this video because y'all got us fucked up. Y'all always trying to put big people in a fucking category. Oh, big people this, or big da-da-da-da, or big bitches this, and da-da-da. Stop doing that shit. Y'all want us to be in a fucking house, miserable, bored. Oh, cover up, or da-da-da-da-da-da. You can't wear that. You big, and da-da-da. Fuck you. fuck you.
You can insult people calling them big all you want, but at the end of the day, I can just put one screenshot on screen and it's game over. But look, everyone knows that we aren't shaming you because you're fat, right? We aren't calling you out because you're fat. No one really cares, to be honest. We're calling you out because you're trying to sue a company for not letting you in a car that you don't fit in because of your size. We're calling you ridiculous for that. Don't twist this into people being discriminatory.
Fuck the niggas and the bitches that's saying that shit. Bitch, I am a big person fucking advocate. And I'm not the only person that they did that shit to, bitch. I'm just the only person that's gonna stand up. I'm the only person that's gonna post the video. I'm the only person that's gonna speak up. I'm the only person that's gonna say something. I'm the only person that's gonna put a stop to that shit. Cause y'all got me fucked up.
Yeah, this meme I found on Instagram is really becoming more true each and every day. Okay, bro, I'm sorry. Someone had to say it. We're all thinking it. I didn't say anything, YouTube robots. This is just a meme I found on Instagram. Do not demonetize me. I'm sorry.
Why the fuck y'all don't have an option on the fucking app that say, are you of size, or so that we can send you a bigger car? So that shit is humiliating. Like, what the fuck? Bitch, it's below zero. I'm outside and you pulling off on me, bitch. I don't give a fuck if you gave me my fucking money back.
Well, there is a third option. You could always just, I don't know, lose some fucking weight, become a normal size. But hey, that would just be too easy, wouldn't it, Monk Army? Anyway, since this abomination of a video Dank Demos posted, she got hated on even more and turned off her comments. So she then got one of her friends to jump on her TikTok page and tried to defend her. And honestly, this just made shit even worse than it already was.
The driver basically told her that, you know, she was too large to ride in his vehicle and she needed to call another Lyft. So instead of our fellow woman, let me correct that, our fellow black woman, let me correct that again, our fellow heavyset black woman come together to offer her peace and kind words, you motherfuckers on these apps bashing her.
As they fucking should. She's trying to fucking sue them. How do you speak these words into your iPhone camera and not experience some level of IQ drop?
Y'all on here talking like the goddamn pot ain't calling the kettle black. Y'all on these apps back and forth talk about my girl like you ain't knocking on Dr. Naldo. We not gonna do that. Y'all can feel however y'all want to feel about somebody in a situation, but to body shame somebody when y'all got the same body don't make you somebody.
Alright, look, yes, you're right that other fat black women shouldn't be body shaming her, but that's not what people are doing. People are calling her out for trying to sue the company because Dank Demos is huge. She caused the problem herself and is trying to push the blame on other people because she got her feelings hurt. Anyways, I'm done with this fat TikToker situation. Thank you to all my channel members. Click the video on screen right now because YouTube thinks you'll enjoy it, and I'll see you all over there. Subscribe.